We're trying to find something that multiple people have seen that we haven't yet seen yet.
There's all kinds of activity. Shadows, mist, little spirit we call Sarah. We also have entity or spirit, we don't know what it is. We call him Mr. Creepy.
Malice. Do you think like the spirit is like, it's like a malicious spirit?
What did it pop up?
Malice.
Malice. I was like, we cannot keep hitting these intelligent spirits.
Mr. Creepy was propped up on the pool and laughing.
You know, Dottie was tripping out over Mr. Creepy.
Whatever's in there.
That's why we keep the door shut all the time.
There's somebody here.
It's dark, I'm afraid.
I can't even see it.
Okay, I'm gonna go in here and close the door.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Whoa.
I told you.
Oh, there's a stick figure right here.
I'm Juwan.
I'm Dalen.
And I'm Marcus.
And this is Ghost Brothers, The Haunted Cuts.
Oh, man.
Man, we're
Teague,
talking-
Texas?
Teague. You know, that's my home state, guys. Literally, it's like 45 minutes from my house. Yeah. Teague is just like a small Texas town, man, you know?
It was nice. I liked it.
Everybody knows everybody type vibe in Teague, Texas.
Especially Travis. I mean, with being the sheriff of the whole, town, it's kind of crazy. When you have a sheriff in a small Texas town called 3 black dudes come to your house to help you out,
It's serious.
I mean, it's serious.
They can tell you better than I can.
Just watch this.
As a police officer, I'm used to helping people. And in this situation, there's no way that I can protect my own family. We desperately need your help to come in and make this go away.
You know, when you're a dad, like, that's the number one thing that you're there for, is to protect your family no matter what. So with him being a lawman, like you said, it's just kind of funny that, he's not able to even be able to protect him in this, because it's a little bit deeper than just flesh.
We also have entity or spirit, we don't know what it is. We call him Mr. Creepy.
It's funny when someone names something Mr. Creepy. It's hard for us because we're trying to find something that multiple people have seen that we haven't yet seen. Mm-hmm. The way that they describe him, it's just like a middle-aged Caucasian man with a lumberjack shirt and a baseball cap. I know that description don't.
I mean, that just sounds like a hipster. That just sounds like a hipster, man. Like, golly. He just sounds like somebody who lives in Brooklyn now. Like,
Right.
You know, Dottie was tripping out over Mr. Creepy.
You say what happened?
She can't tell the story without getting all teary-eyed, so.
It's okay.
It's okay, man.
About Brandon's age, and I couldn't move, I couldn't get to him. I came around the corner and all I saw was Mr. Creepy was propped up on the pool and laughing. And you seen this little boy in the pool floating face down. I thought it was Brandon
So
in
your
the
heart
pool.
probably just
Oh yeah.
Stopped you dead in your tracks.
Oh
and-
yeah.
So when someone is that vulnerable on camera and like you're crying and you're getting emotional, I don't know, it kind of makes me feel away. And I think that is the urgency that drives us to these cases.
You just want to know that somebody's listening. You want to know that somebody understands. If you've ever gone through something traumatic, you just want to feel like you're not alone.
I don't know, you got kids, bro. What would you do if I don't
Punch
even
him
want to put that out
I
there,
punched
bro.
him in
Never
their
mind.
face. I would have
The
punched him.
kid?
I'll punch Mr. Creepy in the face for sure. Mr. Creepy getting jabbed.
Whatever's in there is it's dark.
Yes, sir.
Like it's not, I don't feel good coming out of that closet. Okay, Juwan, what's up? Do you want to go into the restroom and close the door? And then maybe like I go into the closet and close the door? All right, here we go. Ready, Juwan?
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, like the ideas sound good when you throw them out there.
No, they don't. They never do.
They never do.
They never do.
And especially when you get into it.
And then it's, why are you still doing this?
Bro, I don't know. The ideas that we come up with, they sound good in our head. They sound okay out of our mouth. And then they're very horrible when we get into it, right?
Yep.
It was definitely probably one of the most terrifying parts of that investigation.
Word.
Just being in a closet. Somebody tells you, look, man, there's a ghost in my closet. It's in there fighting people, scratching people, man. It's dark. I'm afraid.
I can't even see it.
Okay, I'm gonna
cool.
go in here and close the door.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, they're gonna fight in this thing.
You was right.
Let me out, Jimmy. Yeah.
Another thing, I just felt like I couldn't move. And I don't know if it was like paralysis or something, but it was just, like similar to what Dottie claimed that she experienced in her house. So I was like, maybe it is a spirit in here trying to get a hold of you.
Having the families along for the investigation, honestly, I think it helps them to face their fears. So a lot of the families are forced to do things that they would have never done if we weren't there. I feel like a lot of the stuff is real, but some of it can very much so be mental. If one thing happened to you, it will scar you from continuing to do things afterwards. And I think us coming in and them doing it with us just opens up their mind and then just kind of just clears things and gives them that energy to, press forward when we're not there.
If you want to kind of communicate to us, let us know why you're here, who you are, or what your mission is.
When we were investigating in Megan's master bedroom, we got the word malice.
Malice. Do you think like the spirit is like, it's like a malicious spirit?
What did it pop up?
Malice.
I was like, we cannot keep hitting these intelligent spirits because like.
That's a very deep word.
Yeah.
Very deep word to use, like
and I'm
malice.
like, is it malicious?
Because they could have said
They
bad.
could have said a lot. They could have used a lot of malice.
Malice.
How dare thou?
Oh, y'all educated,
Oh,
Ghost.
right.
Gotcha.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically just start up a little tea party. We're gonna put this dog, Nate dog, right by the door. Anything crosses over, it's gonna do that sound. Right.
So it's really a watchdog.
When we were having that tea party, and Megan just looked out of nowhere and said,
There's somebody here.
you can't tell me that didn't remind you of every horror movie you've ever seen.
Bruh, and I was about to push her.
What you?
I was gonna push her. So
you can't put your hand.
if you talking about the movie, I can't be the first one to go. I'm the short one too. The short chubby one. They always the one to die first.
Yep.
No, actually, they make it to the end now.
So who would have died first?
You had them shoes.
Not me.
You would have what?
I would've made
You
it
had a
out.
romper on. You had a
I would've
romper
made it
on, though.
out.
You had a romper on. You would.
I for sure
You
would've
would have
died
been first.
Wes Meredith is the guy who we believe to be Mr. Creepy. And the story of Wes Meredith is that he assaulted a young girl and her father ended up shooting and killing him. So, I mean, it definitely fits the motive for all the things that's been going on the property.
Yeah.
With the spirit,
With the kids.
harming kids,
Yeah.
and peeping through the window and stalking and all that type of stuff. So it definitely fits the MO of Mr. Creepy.
You know what I really think about Mr. Creepy? I think he has a problem with fathers, man. I mean, a father took him out. I mean, every time, Travis is around, he doesn't show up. It just seems like he has that type of, it's already in his mind, you know what I'm saying?
And we ever kept getting reactions every time you stepped out the room.
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
Don't play them games, boy. Knock Mr. Creepy's head off.
I think, man, we left the family with a lot of protective tools, starting with the stones that were placed in their backyard.
We had an entity doctor and she protected the property with black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is a stone that they use to kind of rid the property or protect the property of any negative entities.
And they keep doing the things that we told them to do, saging, praying,
Fasting,
fasting,
supplicating.
all of that good stuff, man.
Being able to provide the family with some answers, I'm grateful that we are actually privileged to do that, right?
Right. I think they're gonna be all right.
They're gonna be good. The love is there, so it's all good.
Keep up with the Ghost Brothers Haunted House Guests and more behind the scenes action on Travel Channel Go.